Bring into the conversation Republican nominee for Manhattan District Attorney Maud Maron. Maud, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Your thoughts about this investigation in Minnesota from the facts we know at this hour?
Right. Well, first of all, my sincere condolences to the family of the victims, and also prayers for those who are in the hospital right now fighting for their lives. I think Governor Walz actually got it correct when he asked people to stay home from the planned protest today, because this is clearly, a live situation. And as some of your former guests have said, it's certainly not clear if this was a lone wolf acting alone or whether there are other people. So prioritizing the investigation and giving the police the ability to conduct that investigation right now really has to take top priority in the community.
As I mentioned, you're running for district attorney in Manhattan. You clearly have concerns about the way things are being prosecuted in blue cities like New York City. What about those concerns going forward as you look at potentially being the new enforcer in Manhattan?
Well, this is a very busy news day. In addition to the tragedy that we see unfolding in Minnesota, we see this large protest planned across the country. We've seen breaking news stories about, detainees for the Ninth Circuit decision that we just saw. All of this points to how incredibly important it is for the prosecutor's office in any city, but certainly in New York City and in Manhattan, to not be political. We can't play politics with our prosecutor's office. We need prosecutors to do their job, which is to prosecute the bad guys, to come to the aid of the crime victims, and to make our cities safer for all of us who live here, for those who visit New York City. And we really need to focus on having a prosecutor who isn't playing politics. And sadly and unfortunately for New Yorkers, that has not been Alvin Bragg's focus.
As someone who's running for public office at this point, what was your personal reaction to hearing this news today out of Minnesota?
I think it's really tragic, and it makes it absolutely 100% deters good people from stepping up and running when they see this kind of violence, certainly. But even if you take a step back from this sort of horrific violence, we see targeted harassment and really unforgivable rhetoric aimed at people who merely disagree with you about political issues. And I think we should all take the moment to turn it down and to just say, I disagree with your ideas, I think I have better ideas, but to stop characterizing those who we disagree with as somehow undemocratic or un-American or bad. We are all Americans. Some of us have different ideas about how to make our city safer and how to make our country better.
So basically bringing the temperature down on both sides. Maud Maron, great to have you today.
Thank so much,
Thank you for your
Mike.
time and your analysis.